I should probably explain what this is even. If I press tab, you can see there's like teams and stuff. Basically, um, fun little cinematic thing there where I made multiple mistakes, but I'm not re-recording that. Screw all that noise. You've got like commands and stuff, turning day and night. Give myself night vision, give myself saturation, as you can see here. The reason I'm invisible is so that like you don't see my shadow. And now you can see it's gotten rid of everything. If I can clear my inventory, I can make it so it's raining. It's hard to see, but it is raining. This is how you join the spectator team. You don't collide with anyone from opposite teams. They can't see you. You can't see the name tags or like the ghost things of members of the spectators team. You don't collide with like anyone. You're basically just like a ghost, but it doesn't put you in spectator mode. You've got game modes. You can go in creative, adventure, survival, spectator. Although once you go in spectator, you can't really come back out unless you have perms. So I might want to be careful about that. The reason why this is dark is because it's still work in progress. I haven't set up the command blocks or any lighting yet. But I'm glad that I did this because I do need to set up some lighting. This, I just kind of eyeballed how long the hallway should be since I don't actually know how many areas I'm going to make yet. Mm. Just gonna pop him right about there. There we go. Alright. Sorry, carpet multiplayer stuff. It's cool, but it can be finicky sometimes. Anyways, some cool spiral doors here. You can see I've got a book there prepared. But I don't have a book prepared here. I keep forgetting to actually set one up for the hiders. Basically, these books have game descriptions, seeker description, just rules for everybody, and then rules for just the seeker. You can see if I become a seeker, the glowing doesn't work with shader packs, which sucks. But if I turn it off, you can see I'm glowing because I'm the seeker. Now the thing you'll realise if I look into the rules, you can see don't break anything outside the player or repair any damage is done to player area after game. Once game is over, navigate to the return button in that area to come back here. Don't use other hiders screen if that's in your ability. Basically, if you're like in the same room, I guess, don't look at their screen, or if you're screen sharing. Don't kill the hider once you found them, because I can show it off now in a bit. Don't use text packs F3 or any other client-side assistant to cheat. That one feels self-explanatory. So you can use texture packs, but like I've got a texture pack to make these look nice instead of and also gives the grass some flowers. Just generally makes it look nicer instead of it's not as flattering. Just like that. So it's ugly. It's not very nice. So yeah. I'm going to end up sharing this mod pack with you probably, Neo, if I don't share this with the people. If I am sharing this to other people, hello, if you have Java Edition, let me know, I'll send you the mod pack. You literally just have to download it, open it, and if you've got the Modrith app, then you've got to, then it'll just download the mod pack, and you press play, add my username through Sentry, you can see it right there. Ignore the seeker, that's not part of it, that's just the team prefix stuff you saw before it said spectator. Very cool. But point is, just oh, and on Essential, to add friends, you should go here, social, add friend, type in that, for example. I've already added my alt as a friend, but that's just an example. And then I will see that at some point, and I'll accept your friend request. If you don't add me, or don't want to add me, let me know your username. I will add you. Yeah, and then you can just join my sneaky cheeky little world. Now, what's this all about, right? Because obviously, this looks like it's just regular hide and seek, right? Oh, but if it was regular hide and seek, why would you give us shovels and pickaxes? Doesn't make sense. Especially considering you're not playing outside of the play area. Well, I'm gonna put signs down on this wall here. Let me show you, my friend. If I press U, no, if I press Y, I can go in between them here, but it makes no sense. Bing bong. Ignore these. These will not be in the final mod pack. It was literally just for me to see if modded blocks worked as well. But I'm not actually having modded blocks on here since there's no modded blocks in these maps. Now, normally, now as you actually I need to probably show you, don't I? I'll pick this one. You can see I'm a block. Obviously, I'm glowing, but I'm not meant to be a block since I'm a seeker. But I'm a fun little block. I'm a block guy, you know. So, and there's a bunch of customizable stuff. If I go on my saved hotbar, as you can see, I can be a sign, and if I come here, yeah, it's U for the config, Y for the actual blocks. You can just go between them here again. But yeah, as you can see, multi-block is if you've got like beds, doors, grass, that kind of thing, and you don't want to be just the one block, if that makes sense. Waterlogged doesn't seem to work in my experience. Rotation, you scroll, it changes. Took me a bit to figure that out. This bit, aside from the text that I've put in, all of this is already put in when you're using a sign. I'm not sure what else already has stuff put in, but you can see that you've got back and front and stuff. I've saved it as test sign because it was a test sign inherently. So if I set it back to 0, well, as you can see, I've done that, but yeah, it changes, you know. Now obviously there will be some rules, right? For example, you can't be structure void. Oh wait. Okay, it's weird because some of these you can see it when you're here, but some of them you can't. Like for example, light, structure void. You can see barriers. You can't. Cave air, obviously it's cave air. Like you're not gonna be able to see that. Yeah, there's a couple things where I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna say, no, you're not doing that. For example, if you're the end portal, obviously you can see it from top and bottom, but I'm not gonna let you get in such the perfect place that it is like impossible to see from basic eye level. You know, that would be unfair. But I'll let you, as long as it's visible, I'll let you be it, I guess. Water just generally doesn't seem to work, which is strange. But yeah, here we go. Rose bush. I've set it to a multi-block. You can see I'm a rose bush. Ignore the tweaking over here. That's just because plants have random or movement stuff. I'm going to change my half, and that creates something funny because all multi-block accounts for is what block you are, and it'll do it by the bottom one, meaning that I can be a double top rose bush. This also works for stairs. No, not stairs. What? This also works for beds. I'm not sure exactly what occupied does in this context. This works for beds, which obviously you can just not be like that if you want to hide with someone else. Yeah, this works for beds, which as you can see, double head bed. It works for where are you? It works. Sorry, the mic was probably just flickering a bunch then. Let's see. Where the hell, bro? Where is? Is it in building blocks? Maybe we've got trap doors. There we go. That'll do. It works for doors, as you can see. I can be open. I can be powered but closed because copper doors do that. They don't. That's weird. I can be just the bottom half or just the top half. I can be both top halves, which looks a bit strange, but I would honestly not mind a door that looked like that. Point is, pretty cool stuff. And then when you want to not be a block anymore, you can just bing bong. I could probably add a randomizer where it's just like got a huge amount of command blocks and it just picks a random one, but I don't know how to make something pick a random redstone signal or a random redstone wire or whatever. I don't know how to do that. And also I can't be bothered. I could probably look it up. But I'm not doing that. Hell no. Who do you think I am? What do you want? No, I know that there's a repeat command block there that's making me look at me. So they don't normally look at you. They know stare space, but I made a command block. This is not important to the game. God damn. Okay. As you can see now, that cleared my inventory, gave me blue armor, removed my glowing so that they can't see me through walls. Red players can't see the name tags of blue players. Crazy. I don't think blue players can see the name tags of red players, but I'm not sure. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, this team system is actually like vanilla Minecraft, which is wild. Oh, and that's interesting. Look. Okay, so I can't see their usernames, right? Very cool. In fact, Coffee, you're gonna be my guinea pig, okay? Don't mind me. Axiom has a little teleport feature. It's very cool. God damn. Okay, no, I'm turning this music off. In fact, I should probably turn everything else back to what it was. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Search TP. Nope. I forgot that my computer decided to switch up to being what the keys actually show me. You are my guinea pig. Don't ask me why he's not actually looking at me. At my eyes. I don't know. Anyways. Maybe I should change that command block actually. Hang on a minute. You know what I'll do. Bing bong. It just occurred to me that I've got. Oh wait. Hey, we found it. 1.5. There we go. Done. That should be a bit closer to my eyes now. My eyes are up here. God's sake, shut up. Wait, where's this? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. That is so much better, honestly. There we go. Yeah, before it felt like he was looking at me a bit uncomfortably. And granted, this is my old account. Anyways. Right, okay, so we have got... So if I go slash block morph... Oh, man. Dirt, I guess. There we go, now he's dirt, and that's very cool. He's not aligned with the blocks, as you can see. Now, I would say, this would suck, because, like, most of the time, when, something does it with the entity turns to a block, it's like more like a data pack than anything, and it uses, like, falling sand, or display entities, and it's difficult to line yourself up correctly, which was always a huge peeve of mine, and a lot of other people, I assume, which is why a lot of them also have it so that if you are stood still for long enough, then, you know, for example, if I become... Okay, but, my bad. I was in the mentality of grass, but, you know, my body was doing not grass. And what it would be is, if you stand in a space long enough, then, bing bong, it gets placed down and you're invisible. Right, that's how most things would have done it. But this is interesting because, as you can see here, whoopsie. Your hitbox is exactly the size of one. God damn it. I need to get out of fur, but you can see your hitbox is exactly the size of one cube, and you blend in perfectly. Even if I put a block down here, obviously if you've got smooth lighting, it kind of gives it away. So you're gonna have to have that off when you're actually playing. For example, if I go for smooth lighting off, apply, done, whatever. It looks like I blend in a lot better. Now you've got either the option of that and have your smooth lighting off, especially if you're Seeker, or maybe I'm gonna check if how well shaders work. Oh yeah, no, shaders work. I blend in well with shaders. Alright, that's no issue then. So if you wanted to, you could use shaders to make stuff blend in better, but at the same time, shaders don't allow glowing for some reason. I'm not sure why, but glowing just doesn't work for shaders, and it's something that I honestly have no idea about. You can see he can be. Oops. Right. What the hell is got? Where is that? Oh no, never mind. You can see. God damn it. What did I hit? God damn. Oh, is it because of the fast place? God damn it. You can see, especially here, like, it's almost perfect. You know, I can't milk it, and obviously I've got Jade, so I'm going to see it. I will have that disabled when I'm playing, as I hope you do. This would count as a client-side form of cheating. I will just say that this would count because, you know, if all it takes is like I just look over a patch of dirt until I see a name. That's not really very fair. Alright, so now okay, so I've pressed N and there's a bunch of stuff. There's blacklist, whitelist. I might have it on blacklist mode because I've got some blacklist stuff like just general invisible stuff, you know, stuff that's difficult to see. You've got like lava, bubble column, air, whole bunch, right? And I've just went through here and I've just clicked anything that's difficult to see when used right. I can't think. I'm also there's also probably going to be a rule that basically just says, hey, don't crouch if you're a block, because I'm actually going to show you something. If I press Y and I go for carpet, let's go for a light grey carpet. Yeah, if I crouch, the entire block model moves down, and I realized that, and then I tried it with the carpet to see, and it's like it fully conceals me. I'm like gone. You can see I'm a full. You see right there, I'm essentially a full pixel underneath. Not even like I'm just barely, like I am a full pixel deep. Which honestly just, you know, that's just, like, if you're not going to abide by those kinds of rules, then that's just foul play. Now, one thing I have noticed is that if I go into whitelist mode, I just, okay, I thought that was soap then. I can't just undo that, so I have to put it on none and stuff. What you'll realise is that there's a few config options allowing these solid blocks, which basically just means right, what the hell's happening? Yeah, you can. If I were to look up nope, never mind the stairs. What does the allow all solid blocks mean then? Allow only solid blocks. I don't know, man. Players don't have to destroy. That's on by default, but I turned it off because it's just better. So I actually turn it. Now the ideal game mode to play this in would be survival. I should probably give the hider those netherite tools as well, so that they can just break stuff and go in. But I don't care. Let me just real quick. Slash give as goddamn. You might be wondering how I'm managing to mix up the quotes and the @ symbol since they're like miles away on opposite ends of the keyboard, but it's muscle memory, okay? Before my keyboard was weird and all of a sudden it's changed so that the key that says the @ symbol is actually the key that says the @ symbol instead of the key that says the quotation symbol. It's difficult to explain, but I don't care. See, normally it would just kill him. I'm not going to do that because killing the carpet players just logs them out. But yeah, breaks them. We both potter off to like a button thing and then come down here. And then we choose someone to be hider or do it random. I might... I don't know, man. I could make command blocks that put you on random teams or make you random blocks or puts you in a random map. I might do random maps and random teams, but not random blocks. Hell no. Maybe. I don't know. If you're watching this, I guess let me know what you think I should have. Because I do want to have something that's good and playable. So I can either make command blocks and learn random redstone and do tedious work filling command blocks with commands for maps, teams, and blocks, which obviously I don't mind. Really, it's just a time passer. Which, yeah, that's not bad at all. You know, I don't mind doing tedious work to pass the time. I should probably... there we go. Bong. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I don't mind doing tedious work to make a fun game, you know? I don't mind that at all. That's fun. Kind of. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you choose. I'm going to let you tell me what to do. I'm going to leave it all up to you. I'm going to go back and... I'm going to leave it all up to you. Oh, yeah. By the way, this giant town thing, I didn't build this. I don't remember what it was called. I think it's in the name of the world file. The Respite. Okay. So this is a survival town world place of a server called The Respite. They don't have anything in the nether. Some of these interiors are super bland. But the exteriors are good, and it looked like a good place for hiding. But there are a couple of things that I did make. First of all, I did not make that angel statue. I did not make the cavern down there. It was just there, seemed like a good spot. But the interior of the cavern area I did make, since before it was just like this mined out tunnel. That, this twin medieval houses. This was not originally on here. Originally there was this stone brick, patch that I just got rid of, pasted a schematic folder. Fine. I connected up this path as well, looks great. Initially, this angel was, I think, just like stone or something. There's another one somewhere over here, actually. If I can find it, goddamn. Bro, where is it? I know that there's another one over here somewhere. Somewhere around here. God damn, where is it? Bro, am I schizophrenic or just completely dense? I would have seen it, right? I would have seen it, right? Like, surely. Oh yeah, and I also made that moon literally with just this axiom editor. Sphere, cut a bunch of holes, and then selected it, used the auto shade to make it look nice. It literally started out as a stone sphere. It was not. That was also not already there. But where the hell is this goddamn angel? They got me searching, man. What the hell? God damn, this place has more locations than I thought. This didn't even give me an idea for how many things I'm gonna do, because I'm too focused on looking for this goddamn statue. I know that there's another. I literally went near it earlier. That's not weird at all. Hmm. So come here and look, travel along this road. Bro, goddamn, where is it? That's not gonna help. The funny part is I know it's here somewhere. Look, it's gotta be, you know? Right, okay, point is, I selected all the stuff here, used auto shade to auto shade it. Realized later that actually this was chains and lanterns and stuff, and there were stairs here, but I then did my magic. You can see here it was initially made of cobblestone. These are bits I forgot to select. I then yeah, after selecting all of it, I then used auto shade to make it look nice. I'm gonna be so for real. This base bit, I don't believe was auto shade work. It might have been. So, I doubt it. I doubt it. I think that was already like that. No, no, no. Wait, no, wait, no. Wait a minute. No, I definitely auto shaded this. I remember. I was up here. I don't know how there's light hitting that base bit. Or well, light that has heavy air quotes since it's not real light. Oh wait, no. I guess I did it from up here. Oh, I know. Yeah, that makes more sense. God damn, I'm stupid. Why did I think it was over here? This is the darkest spot. God damn. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, this would be the bunch of hiding locations. Seemed good, I guess. Hey, dude. I think that's like literally it. I don't remember if there's anything else to keep an eye on. Helpful. It's sad that there's so little to talk about with how much time I spent on this so far, but you know. I did concrete powder like this with the texture pack because it looked like paint splatters, which I thought looked nice and gave it a playful feel, as a feel like ChatGPT would try to call it. Pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything I should add, like I don't know, more teams or something. Just let me know, I guess. If you think I should, there's stuff that I should add, like command options, which we don't have much space for, but if you want me to, I'll figure something out. We could give different teams more stuff. I could change the no, no, it's gonna have to change the colours if you want me to, but I don't feel like it. If you want me to add random teams, blocks, maps, anything of the sort. So basically, if there's anything you want adding or modifying, let me know, I guess. Because that's what's going on, and there's still stuff to add that I've got planned, like the book, map, teleportation stuff over here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, and just some generally cool stuff. Okay. And just some generally cool stuff, you know. Because I feel like it'll just add to it and a whole bunch, and I do think that people's suggestions are gonna be super helpful. Bye bye.